All right, guys, what's up? So this has turned into more of like a vlog lifestyle channel than anything else. Guys, today's pool day. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, guys. So let me chat about a few things of what's coming up this week. Let's talk about losses, because that's kind of fun to talk about, right? Transparency. My account has dropped down about $120,000. Sorry, let me keep myself in frame here. This last few days because the market's dropped. But guys, by no means do I see this as a time to be panicking or a time to be selling. It's a reaccumulation. The 15 charts that I track that have timed Bitcoin's top, I don't know if you guys even know this, there's over 15 charts with oscillators that have called the tops of Bitcoin every single time. Okay, I have access to those 15. Only one out of those 15 have reached the top signal to say that Bitcoin's top is in, and we're going into this bear market that will last forever that some people are talking about. No, that's not true. We still have the parabolic move to go from the charts that I'm looking at. So here's what we're gonna do. Last future forecast, I gave you guys a chart, but for some reason it didn't translate too well to you guys because you had to actually change the ticker in the top left corner. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me just make this very simple. I'm going to Bob Ross with you guys on Friday. Do you guys remember Bob Ross? When I was younger, I'd be sitting in the living room just watching this guy, paint these trees, and he's like, look at this beautiful mountain right here, this beautiful tree. I loved him. Bob, you're amazing. So what I want to do is I want to literally walk you guys through a tutorial of how to set this chart up, because here's the power of this chart. And I've given this chart to clients that I've coached for $1,000 an hour, multi-millionaire clients. I'm like, hey, before you leave, share this with our members on Friday. It's like, before you leave this coaching session, let me give you something that's worth literally $10,000 plus. It is the indicator that has called every single Bitcoin top. I don't release this to retail traders, but now we're doing this. I feel like the Lord has been telling me lately, release everything that I've given you so I can give you more. So we're gonna walk through a tutorial this time. I'm gonna show you how to set it up, but I'm gonna give you the link so you can click on it and actually get the full schematic. Here's what's gonna happen. You are going to be able to see the exact peak of Bitcoin predicted exactly for 2013, 2017, 2021, and I believe for 2025, okay? But we're gonna take this to the next step. A lot of you guys are in XRP because of the prophetic words that the Lord has spoken to you or you've seen online. Do you know that this indicator also has called every single peak in XRP? Guys, you don't understand the value that gets put in your hand when you have an indicator that has called every single peak in the past. If it comes 80% true, then you have the ability to run 80 to 90% up this bull market, sell before everyone else, before the whole thing dumps back down. You have that power. You are going to leave Friday with that in your hands. This is invaluable, okay? And when I Bob Ross this with you guys, you're gonna understand and see how to set it up yourself. Okay, so even if you lose the chart, I'm gonna actually train you guys as if I'm coaching people in my business as like employees of how to set this up so you'll never forget this chart for the rest of your lives. And then we're gonna take it to another step. I'm going to talk to you guys about altcoins. Okay, altcoins are about to break out. I hope you guys are looking at the breakout formation. This was not a drop to be selling into. This was a drop to accumulate. Once we see the breakout on the altcoin pattern, that I'll show you guys, I think we are going to go into a parabolic move, mainly in October and November. Guys, you've got 4 months left. If you don't sell within the next 4 months, you're gonna round trip this and you're gonna see 60 to 80% losses. I'm not doing that. Hand up in the air. I admit I have done this in a bull and bear market before. I'm not going to do it again. We have $1.7 million, well actually like 1.6 million because of the drop on the line. That's not going to happen. So as I was out here, guys, I'm going to go swimming with the boy now because it's just really hot out here. I wanted to share with you guys what I'm going to be doing. I have to get you guys prepared. You have to see this chart. You've got to get it in your hands so that you don't round trip this. Some of you have spent 3 years in this market trying to time the top, and you're gonna sit through an entire bear market and there's nothing, like your life's not gonna change. Don't let that be you. I'm not gonna let that be you, okay? So Friday, future forecast, the link is in the description. There's no coupon code needed. That link will automatically give you 25% off, and you will be able to watch the next 8 master classes that I come out with in the next 30-day rolling period with that one payment for 1 month, which is only $49. So let me give you something I've given people that I've charged $1,000 an hour for coaching calls. Let me give it to you for basically $49 so you can time the top of every single Bitcoin peak and every single XRP top. This is the most powerful thing I've given away yet. All right, guys, I'll see you in the future forecast, and I'm gonna get back to swimming. Bye, guys.